The couples who later on became influencers, can they distance the digital life to spend a personal moment? If yes, then you might be losing a big social media opportunity, but perhaps your priority to be with your partner in a personal space might be genuine, valid, and intact. But if you cannot avoid sharing because you know the impact it will have to your digital business, is your relationship based on digital business or vice versa? Hey everyone, the Dark Knaik is here. Nella and Joe attracted millions of netizens through their community channel Enjoy. But 5 years later, Nella caught Joe cheating, which ended their relationship and Enjoy. Then Joe goes missing a few days after Nella orders an AI app to erase him from their pictures. Although Control is a screen life drama, but this film opens a mental portal to tackle tough questions that relates to human life connected with the digital world that I believe is still new as compared to how Earthlings used to live a couple of decades ago around the world. One that is pretty common now is mixing a human relationship with business. It is emotionally risky, either it is friendship or love, because if one of the chain breaks, the other is meant to rough up. Joe caught cheating on Nella was watched live that immediately commenced to break the internet. A viral video means most certainly raising at least 1 comma in numbers for the content creators. But the deception was too heavy to continue. But there is another way of looking at this situation, because people now take these things way too seriously, that sometimes it becomes very difficult to distinguish, and that is recognizing your actual stance. Was the romantic relation based on their digital performance or vice versa? The couples who later on became influencers, can they distance the digital life to spend a personal moment, like an anniversary or a date? Can they skip sharing a personal content about their loving or hugging or kissing or sleeping or brushing or beaching or yachting? Knowing the fact that moments like these are going to attract more traffic, will you avoid social media for a space you need with your partner? If yes, then you might be losing a big social media opportunity, but perhaps your priority to be with your partner in a personal space might be genuine, valid, and intact. But if you cannot avoid sharing because you know the impact it will have to your digital business, then again, is your relationship based on digital business or vice versa? It was thought-provoking when, in a heated argument, Joe asks Nella the hardest question, if she really came to surprise him or she did that for the likes. Answer: a call hung up and relation terminated. Another twisting question is, can you rely on artificial intelligence? It is a mysterious creature. For almost 2 decades, the AIs and the apps had been asking users to give them permission to access their data. And now in this AI boom, this is a different animal, and the tech giants are using it in a way that the users are amazed and astonished with such technological accomplishments. But this also raises alarm and increases potential risks in cybersecurity and intellectual property. By giving all kinds of access in the hard drive, Nella gave a free hand to the AI, played with her, and she suffered the consequences. Vikramaditya Motwane has the tendency to mesmerize as a director with themes, visual storytelling, and human emotions. With Control, Motwane gives Indian cinema an artistic platform for a screen life genre. For me, it was like a real-time experience of watching a mad circus of social media with realistic content work of actions and reactions, the interactions over a viral video, the popular content creators making a mockery in their usual style, and then the designs and functionality of all the apps in the film boosts more energy in the storytelling. Ananya Panday. I do not count what the netizens say about her. I also don't care about her being a star kid. I have now watched her in 3 films. First Gehraiyan, then Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, and now Control. And I see a talented actress in her. I do realize in all the 3 films, coincidentally she was cheated by the boyfriend, and she has perfected that depression. But the basics are there. The body language and behavioral attitude is there. which means that she will improve with time, and maybe swiftly if she keeps picking quality films. She was impressive even in Control. Facing the camera and going bonkers is pretty much her thing. I feel Control did leave evils of the AI industry's dirty business. The video clips were not enough, and the story surely demanded to dramatize the other side. But then it would have asked for at least one more hour, as the screen time was already invested on Nella. I opine that Control has conveyed the message and fulfilled its purpose. Motwane understands a technological cognizance and successfully alarms the audience about things we all need to be careful about. Control brilliantly depicts the high rise and the grandest of collapses for being so obsessed with the social media. Joe's video message is everything each and every netizen must listen to. I liked how Mayank's voice note was continued with the repeatedly zoom-in bar indicating intensity and threat. Motwane is one of the rare directors in India who knows how to end a film, and Control closed with a spectacular epilogue. This film gives us a space to sit in the old school operating theatre to observe as a third person the whole caricature of nonsense of a social media incident that maybe any of us never realized when we were a part of that ridiculous hullabaloo. Control warns us not to become a slave of the technology. We ain't Moses. We ain't chatting with God on ChatGPT. I'm Sami Knaik. Thank you for watching my video, really appreciate it. If you like my content and really want to watch this kind of shit more, then subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the bell icon and drop your messages and suggestions in the comment box down there. Take care and always look on the bright side of life.